What's up, everyone? It's the 25th VO here, and yo, did I just say 25th VO when it's VO 25th Grace? Sad. Now, we're going into story mode, y'all, and we're going to be finishing off 2020. You know, the horrible year that we're in right now. But and let's see here, what I want to pick. We're going to be going to get Yuri finally. So. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and speed things up here. Let's go through this. Now, if you look, this man Bam's crit is a crazy amount of damage. 120,000. And that's a two-hit person right there, you know. Now, mind you, this is fully all level 90 characters. Machini is maxed out. Let's go to the next one. What was I about to say? Machini's maxed out, all right, and Bam is around 30. I think the rest of them are all around 30 awakenings out of the 54. So pretty much everything up until 3-star so far. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that I understand that a lot of people at the moment are actually trying to rush their way to 2020, including me, because I at the moment on global, I am on 15. I actually just reached 1520 on global. So now, one thing you got to realize is that trying to do this with all SS characters is going to be hard. And if you're trying to get all 3 stars, it's going to be even harder. Like I could probably go back and get 3 stars on most of the things now that I would not be able to get. Like even in this chapter 20, this current chapter 20, some of these I am not getting 3 stars on. Like which one? It's a few of these chapters that I did not get 3 stars on because it is too hard to clear within 3 turns. Now, if I had an extra damage dealer, I might be able to actually clear this within 3 turns, but I would need a damage dealer that's at least equivalent to Bam himself, or I would say equivalent to Machini. But then I would probably have people dying. So it's like, you can either do this multiple times for stars, or you know, you can either become god tier, such as the people who have like full SS gear and have 600k. But man, Shinny is nice. Jeez. Okay. Wow, Shinny almost died there. Now, most of the characters in this team actually have a sort of passive where they either get something at 50% health or lower health, or they revive or stop themselves from taking damage at a certain point. Like Machini stops herself from taking damage at a certain point. 17. They're not critting at all. Well, good. Without crits, that's going to be kind of hard. I'm sorry if you hear me yawning halfway through. It's actually tired while I was making the video, but it's funny because I think Bam is the only character that has 3 versions of himself so far. And it might be due to the fact that Tower of Goddess is only such a good show, and they made the other 2 versions of him before, like, current stuff came out, which is weird because they made the Black March and Thorn version of Bam before they made Juvio Grace, which doesn't really make sense. The regular Bam we have also has a Thorn. It's not even younger version of him. That's first. So, I mean, next version of him shit might, I don't know what version of him that might be. Juvio Grace with the Thorn? Or maybe we'll get season 3 Bam with the crazy Shinsu. Alright, we're in 2020. The horrible year, guys. This year has been beating us down. 2020 is just a horrible number now, okay? Oh wow. I might actually lose multiple characters here. Nope, no, alright. So, here we go. Yeah, boy. That's the... We have obtained the waifu. Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade Yuri. Let's just find her real quick. Let's see. Who are we gonna get rid of? Nah, I'm gonna get rid of Kun. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this Kun. Yeah, there we go. So, now we're gonna go ahead and speed level her up real quick. Alrighty then. So now we have a level 90 Yuri. We can go ahead and level up Machine. Might as well get her up to max. Let's try to SSS her. Get up on screen. Now mind you, I did get all these gold ones from, because the system was different before, all I had to do, basically you would grind for these SS characters fragments. And oh crap, damn, I don't have those. Sucks. Yeah. You would grind for these SS character stats. But now you just use the coins and you trade them in. So here we go. Oh, if you guys notice, World Raid and Crest House, those are not on global, even though I thought they would have been. But let's go over to Bam. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to run through these as much as possible so that we can have a lot of these when we start leveling up. Let's go. Speed blend. First one was easy. Mind you, I did forget to put gear on Yuri. I just thought about that. So all the damage we're going to see from her is base damage.
여기서 모두 탈락하게 될 겁니다.
뭐든지 알고 있어.
당신은 금물입니다.
Now, Harwin actually gives a unbuffable buff with what you see on them right now.
시작해볼까?
That first buff that you see, it's a unbuffable buff.
당신은 금물입니다.
I believe Yo gives the same type of buff too, but
슬슬 시작해볼까?
they're starting to do more damage now. But spear.
당신은 금물입니다.
생각보다 쉽잖아?
여기서 모두 탈락하게 될 겁니다.
Wow, it's not even a good Yuri. It's trash. But we're gonna move this around.
마수천식 전천수 세계의 꽃.
Gee, she's doing a lot for someone who's at base damage right now.
당신은 금물입니다.
I think her base is around 22,000. When I actually fully max her out, it's gonna be more around 23, 24.
슬슬 시작해볼까? 빨리 잠들게 해주지.
당신은 금물입니다.
따라와.
Loki wishing I had Kun. See, if I had Kun, I would actually. Damn, I don't know if I would replace Harwin though. If I had Kun, I would probably take out Yuri, make Bam more of the tank, and actually I could make Kun himself the tank. But let's see. Speaking of Kuns, where is he?
싸워야 할
Here we go.
오는 것 같고요.
And now we have to go put gear on him so that he could be useful. Nope. Here we go. The god himself, Edon Kun. Edon Kun. Now, I actually do want to max him out and get him to SS just because, like, his stat increase would be pretty high. He works very good in PvP against, actually, in global right now, Kun, Bam, and a couple of other units that give multiple buffs. He is the worst unit you want to encounter because he not only strips buffs, but he deals damage based off how many buffs you have on by 30%. And he deals it as an end damage. So
오늘은 좀 늦기 전에
yeah, I don't have enough to actually get him up there, but ooh man, when I get him 6R, it's gonna be nice. Alright. Let's speed through this one. We're gonna go through it fast. Oh man, look at that damage on the second attack. I can't imagine how disgusting it would be to have like a Kun boosting 3 Bams in one team. Like, just the amount of damage from those multiple 2 attacks would probably kill someone. Ooh, a nice crit. Man. So definitely you would probably want to get him on a crit set for sure. I will later actually be talking about gear, probably in another video on how you should gear characters and why. Only issue is that it just takes so much to get gear in this game. Like, that's outside of just attack and HP. Although, like, you really can't go wrong with attack and HP. Like, attack characters will use attack. And pretty much HP characters are going to use HP. So, like, mostly martial artists to be exact. There are a few cases where you catch people who are higher in HP, such as Harwin. So, yeah, I'll definitely make a separate video on that. Ooh, here we go. This one actually has machine buff. Honestly, I would probably do this a whole lot easier if I did put gear on Yuri. I definitely forgot to put gear on Yuri. Like, that is a massive amount of damage that I could be missing out on. Or even just like a massive amount of taking this because she did die pretty quickly. So Yuri's more of a bruiser, so yikes. Damn. I should probably put gear on it. Alright, let's see. I think I got this. Definitely doing way too much damage. Yeah, definitely doing way too much damage. Well, that's probably gonna be it for that. I'll make another video on these characters later, like definitely them all. But definitely waiting for these characters on board. And with that, we'll catch you guys later. Next video is probably going to be on the ToG characters, so stay tuned. And peace.